Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I am just full of struggles today. I just don't want to do this. It's weird, man. It's like I woke up this morning and I'm like, I knew I was gonna have to work today. It's part of the plan. But I didn't want to. I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm trying to find every excuse in the world not to do it. Oh. I even at one point said I have a headache. But yeah, here I am. And so it is what it is, guys. Sometimes we struggle, but I am committed. I am committed to the cause. I'm committed to the process. Even though I think right now in my mind, I think the process sucks, but it is what it is. We're gonna get after it, man. We're gonna get going. I love you guys. I'm just procrastinating right now. Let's go. All right, so we at least got started. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna hike to that cattle guard, which isn't very far, and then we start the 3/4 mile ruck back to my gate, and then at that point in time, that's our warm-up. After that, all hell begins. I love you guys. See y'all when it's done. All right guys, we finished. Despite it all, despite the no I don't want us, despite everything, we got out of here, we conquered, and I feel so much better. We are roughly 1,200 calories in, 1,200 calories burned. That's phenomenal. So now I need to go get me a protein shake and get in the shower and start my day off good. But regardless, we have the Eberly stock ruck there. We have the mainframe with the Vapor 5000 and 2 bat wings, and we also have the Vortex vinyl harness there. And the ruck is roughly 55 pounds. It was 50. We added 5 pounds in there, and then when you have the vinyl harness and this right here, we're gonna be roughly 58 pounds ish. I don't even know. We're gonna be just shy of 60, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, we conquered. We did it. So basically, in case you guys don't know, let's get you caught up. So this is a 3-mile ruck, and what we do is we start here, we go down there, and then we hike all the way down to my gate, my fence, about 3/4 of a mile that way. And then I come up and I have a hex bar set there. I do the hex bar. I do some deadlifts. That's what you call them. I do deadlifts with the hex bar, and then once I burn out on the deadlifts, then I go into some shrugs. Then from there, once I burn out on the shrugs, and then in between that station and our high step station, I do 10 lunges, 5 each leg. And I know I don't care what my form looks like, guys. I do have bad knees. I have arthritis in my knees, but I'm out here just working, doing what I can to stay in shape for elk season, okay? And so then once I get my lunges done, I go into that box. It's like 2 feet high, and it's really not too bad when you're standing there looking at it and you're doing it, but then when you put that guy on and you have all this gear on, it really freaking sucks. So then from there, I have this band that I use, which is, once I get done with there, I sit down on that box, I put this around both my thighs, and when I do these side steps, I do 10 each, anyway, 10 to the right, 10 to the left. And I did that when I was in therapy for my knees, and it sucked in, so I thought, okay, let's incorporate that here. It could do nothing but make me better. And then, take a deep breath. From there, we ruck up to this other little box. It's a little 16-inch box I have. One, you could, depending on the side you put it on, but I have it on 16. I do these side step ups and high knee. And then from there, I do 5 each way, 5 to the right and 5 to the left. And then from there, I go into some side lunges. I do 5 to the left, 5 to the right. And those actually kind of suck. They're just kind of weird. I really feel that my knees might do that, but regardless. Then from there, it's a ruck. Then we come back. When you ruck up, there's a spot where I grab these kettlebells. There's 2 20-pound kettlebells, and you grab onto both of them. You can't let them go. Once you grab them, you can't let them go. It doesn't matter how much sweat going in your eyes. You can't let it go. And if I do let go, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have to punish myself. I just don't know. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it is a 1/4 mile ruck, holding on both those kettlebells to the front of my truck. And then from there, I had this bar. I've already kind of put it away, but I had that bar, that though, and that plate there on there, and it's basically, you can see it was dug. We had it dug into the ground. It came out this way, and it was, what do you call it, like a squat. and Viking press combination. Do a squat, Viking press, squat, Viking press. And then if your legs get tired, you can't do more squats, and you do Viking press until you burn out. But basically it's just about out here doing work and making ourselves better every day. That's what it is. And once you get done with that, you go down to that kettle guard, and then you come back and you start here and you do all of them back in reverse. You carry the kettlebells back to the other spot, yada yada yada. Y'all guys get it. But regardless, guys, it's all about making ourselves better. It's about accomplishing goals, sticking to the program. No matter how much your mind you want to tell yourself you're good for that, you don't need to do it. It's all about overcoming and getting outside. Because I tell you what, when I was out here working out, when I was out here doing things, I did put some music on today with these Axel Ear Pro. I'm out here just listening to music, just enjoying the fresh air, and I'm not worried about all the hustle and bustle of the real world. But regardless, it's good for anxiety, it's good for stress. I do love you guys. I'll see you next week.